Joseph was 30 years old when it came to pass. When the dream came into manifestation and he stood before the Pharaoh. What are you saying to me? You're going to have to develop patience.
Come on now.
Long suffering.
Yes, sir.
You're going to have to wait on God. You're going to have to wait for your God moment. I'm going to go back there. You're going to have to wait for your God moment.
I like it. Come on.
Your Kairos moment to invade your Kairos moment to invade your Chronos time frame.
Come on now.
Simply saying that the timing of God or the moment of God has to come into the earthly time.
My God.
And then you experience God in the earth.
My God. Come on now.
Look at somebody and tell them you're getting ready to experience God in the earth. You can always tell when you're getting ready to experience a Kairos moment, because I looked at some of the things. One of the words for Kairos is also chaos. Which means madness, disorder, confusion. Ain't nobody saying that. When you're going through madness, disorder, and confusion, it's just an indicator that your Kairos moment is approaching you. And the devil trying to get you to faint. The devil trying to get you to give up. The devil trying to get you to throw in the towel, because he knows that God is getting ready to invade earthly time. No help, weeping no help, whining about it no help. That's the time when you gotta fortify, when you gotta gird up and say, although he slay me, yet will I trust him, because God is up to something. I can't see it, but I can sense it. Dear God, I gotta let it go. Tell somebody I'm right there now, right there. Tell somebody that's my word right there. Glory to God. Tell them that's my word right there. You ought to slap about 2 or 3 people a high five and tell them that's my word right there. Glory to God. That's my word right there. That's the one I came to church for, because I'm dealing with some crazy stuff now. I'm dealing with some confusion. I'm dealing with some disorder. But I just not got a word from God that he's about to invade my time frame. Look at somebody and say, God's about to invade my space. That's why the old folks say he might not come when you want him. Or you want him to come when you're going through. You want him to come when you're suffering. You want him to come when everything is crazy. He might not come when you want him. But I can guarantee you one thing, he'll always be on time. Oh God. Y'all don't want me to preach today. So, I gotta show y'all something here. Gotta show you something here. Watch this. Tell your neighbor. Say, neighbor, I'm right there now. Tell somebody that's confirmation right there. When you get through. So watch this. I gotta show you this. This is good to me. The Bible reveals this to us, that it took him 13 years to get to the place he was trying to get. Look at your neighbor and say, it might take a minute, but you're going to get there. Tell that other neighbor, say, it might take a minute, but you're going to get there. See, I want you to understand this here, because many times time can be discouraging. Time can be a very discouraging factor in our life when things are not breaking for us. And look at your neighbor and tell him comparison is unhealthy. Many times we start comparing our success to the ones that are in our atmosphere or in our circle, and we start saying, well, I know as much as them, and I can do what they can do, but they're in their time, you're not. Can I just decree some stuff, I need to show you two things that come in your time. There is supernatural favor that comes in your time, and there's supernatural grace. I know you can't handle that, but the Bible talks about seasons in Psalms chapter number 1, and it says in your season you'll bring forth, and when you're in your season you're bringing forth like never before. Everything is clicking, everything is working for you. There's a certain level of favor that God has pronounced on your life, to the point that it makes folks around you uncomfortable with you and dislike you and harbor things in their heart concerning you, because you're experiencing something in the same time frame with them that they're not experiencing and they don't understand. You are in the same time frame with them, but you're experiencing a Kairos moment while you're in that time frame. So what is it? You mean that I can experience the favor of God, the fall, the grace of God while I'm in the earthly realm? Absolutely. And he wants folks to see it because he's glorified. Oh God, he's glorified when his servants, he has pleasure when his servants prosper. You will become a spotlight, not in the spotlight, but a spotlight. And everybody is seeing the reflection of the glory of God that's on your life, and you have responsibility. When they ask you what's going on with you, you just tell them, if it had not been for the Lord who was on my side, God did it, and he done it well. Slap somebody high and tell God. And he did it well. So I know you didn't like it. I know you didn't like it. You didn't like it when I said, y'all forgive me, my computer acting slap crazy. Okay, it got right there. Somebody must have been praying. This is phenomenal. And this was going to bless you, because all of that was good, but some of you still couldn't receive it. But if you can't receive this, let me cast your devil out before you leave. That time frame, the book of Genesis helps me to understand that time frame that I must wait until the manifestation of the revelation comes to pass. It's called transitional time. What is that? That's the time it takes God to get me from where I am to where I'm going. See, when we know better, we handle things better.
That's right.
See, some folk trying to get ahead of God, preachers. But God has a transitional time.
Come on now.
And this is the time that it takes God to get you from where you are to where you're going. Can I help you? Look at your neighbor and say, but you're going to have to deal with dream killers. Now, y'all don't want me to tell you what a dream killer is, because you'll get mad with me. Can I tell you what a dream killer is? Y'all promise you're not going to get mad with me? I took my time because I wanted to teach this. A dream killer is one assigned by Satan to kill your dream. But I got to show you this. God gave me this revelation. Dream killers are necessary. They are the ones that share, watch it, that share the dream that you share the dream with. And they believe and they receive it immediately. And they try to get rid of you because they don't think you deserve it. And they don't want you to be greater than them. They believe it. If you go back to Genesis 37, they say, indeed will you reign over us. You're not even the first, you're not even the firstborn.
Oh my God. Come on. Break it down.
Fact of the matter, You're the 11th one.
Come on.
You incomplete. You ain't number 17 years old.
Come on.
You confused. You out of order. Even coming to us.
Come on. Leave it alone.
You operating in subversion. You trying to overthrow the natural order of things. I ain't got none of that wrote down. They come on my bed. You causing the problem because it's always been done like this. Who you think you are? What make you better than me? Cause Daddy love you more than he love us.
Oh my God. Come on now.
He got to because he never gave us no coat.
Come on now. Oh God.
The coat was not a gift.
Jesus.
It was an instrument
Come on.
that revealed who he was.
Come on. This is good.
Every color represented every nation. His coat says something
Jesus.
that I'm going to be used to cover many nations.
Come on now. Yes, God.
Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Good move. Good move. Come on.
People get mad with you because God gives you something they ain't got.
Oh, come on now. Let's do that. My God. Come on.
I ain't no hater.
Come on. Man.
I'm trying to figure out how to work what I got. Wherever you put me, I hope he gets some glory out of me. Look at your neighbor and say, don't make no mistake about me. Say, come to me, I'll keep it real. Can I talk to you a few minutes? I want to talk about transitional places. I told you about transitional time. I want to talk about transitional places. Transitional places, where you go, what you go through on the way to your destination. Where you go and what you go through on the way to your destination.
Come on.
What did I say?
Where you go? What you do?
Wonder why God don't tell you where you're going and what you got to go through. Why you wait till you because you will sit down somewhere along the way. You say, oh no, I ain't going to be able to do that one. I got to show you this. These places can be painful.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
These places that you have to go can be painful. Tell somebody I'm in transition now. See, too many people break up under pain, but there's purpose in the Tell somebody there's purpose in the pain. Some of the places you go to and you go through, and things you go through, they are problems.
Come on. Come on now. Come on.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They are painful
Yes, sir.
and they are problems.
Yes, sir.
There's some folks in here going through some painful stuff,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
and there's some folks that's going through some problems and stuff.
Come on now. I like it. I like it. Come on.
But you're still in transition. You're on the move from where you started to the place that you're trying to get to. I'm going to work this thing. Just stay with me. A few more minutes, I'll be through. The places can be painful, problems, and they can be prolonged.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy. Now I could deal with a little pain for a little moment, and I could deal with a few little problems. You know, they say problem some, but I like to take the some and put it in front of the problem, some problems. And get it prolonged. Wait. They can be prolonged.